Hey there guys, how's it going? Reaper here, back with another painting video. This time around we're doing Gannicus, which is essentially Muhammad Ali but in Zombicide world. So he's just a boxer from the look of it. Although from the artwork I'm getting a lot of, I think his name's Balrog from Street Fighter. He's got that sort of vibe going on as well. But we primed it in, I've used German Panzer Grey from Vallejo as I'm out of grey primer, and that's what I've got. So it's a bit darker than normal, but it still works well. We've come in with Monster Brown as well for the skin tone, and we're just smothering that on at the moment. And there we go, that is the Monster Brown done. And then we're moving on to Dungeon Grey, and this is for all of the clothing. Although I do go over a lot of it afterwards, it's just nice to get a lighter base layer to work with. There we go, that is Dungeon Grey done. Now we're on to Hemp Rope for the sort of loinclothy type thing that he's got on. This is just to separate it from that Dungeon Grey, just to give it a bit more variance instead of one colour. There we go, that will be it for Hemp Rope. Then we're on to Dragon Red, and this is for the sort of, you got red metallic parts, but I don't have a red metallic, so I'm just going to do it in a standard red colour, and then red paint essentially on a metallic is still red and not metallic, so it kind of works still. There we go, that'll be it for the red parts. And now we're on to Netmass's cloak, and this is for a lot of the strappings. He's got like a belt and a strap, and there is a strap on the bottom of his loincloth that I don't do, but I do come back and do it afterwards, so I would do it at this point instead. I just didn't notice it. I also do his hair in this colour. There we go, that would be Netmass's cloak done. Now we're moving on to gunmetal, and this is for the metallic parts that aren't that red metallic look. So it sort of highlights it all up a little bit more and adds a bit more contrast. And also, I did notice as well, on the gloves, it's only the front of it, the red metallic. The rest of the glove has actually got an armor plate that's got the straps going around it. So I'll just quickly paint that part in just to make it pop out like an actual metallic plate. And that was it for the metal. Now we're on to cobalt skin, and this is for the highlight on the actual skin tone itself. So this is just raised areas, not the actual recesses, but it's quite a large area. It's not just the upper highlight. There we go, that was the highlight for the skin. Then we're on to desert yellow, and this is the highlight for the loincloth. So it's the same principle again, avoid the recesses and get a decent coverage, as hemp rope and desert yellow are pretty similar anyway. So getting a bit of extra coverage doesn't hurt in this one. And as you can see, I almost forgot, he's got sort of stitching on one of his legs, so I'm just doing that in this desert yellow as well, just to make it pop out that bit more. And that will be it for desert yellow. And then we're on to uniform grey, and this is the highlight for the gloves and the actual dungeon grey parts of his trousers. There we go, that'll be it for all the highlights. Now we're coming in with strong tone wash for the skin tone. This is just to give it sort of that good blend that you want, but I do try to also not have it on so thick. Like I put it on thick, but then I come around and I move it around to the recesses to try not to fully cover the area, because I still want it to stain, but I don't want it to make it all the same color. And then we're going on to dark tone wash, and this is for everything else on the model. And this, I probably wouldn't do this on the red again, as it stained it quite badly, but at the same time you could always come back afterwards as well and repaint some of the red in, just to give it that more blended look. Okay, as you see now, I'm just going around, I'm picking up all the areas that have pulled a little bit too much. And this is just to give it a bit more of a highlighted area, but not a solid stain. And that will be it. And then we're on to matte white for the eyes. I have lost the footage of the black, But after this, it's just black paint for 2 dots on the eyes and the base as the mini is finished. And that'll be it for the mini, guys. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next video. See ya.